This is Rippedism Tier 2, the T-Zone. Today, we're going to be working chest and shoulders. We're going to be using slow motion weightlifting to build your muscle and make you look beautiful. Stu, quick warm up.
Let's warm it up, everyone. Jog it out. Let's get those muscles warmed up and ready for battle. Nice, easy jog. Even though we're not doing legs, it's important to warm that body. Let's move into some jumping jacks. You don't have to raise those arms all the way. Shoulder height will do. We're going to loosen up those shoulders since we're working chest and shoulders today. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now get some twisting. 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 Reach. Reach. Good. Stretch out that back, that upper torso. Very good. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward. Step back with that right foot. I want you to reach across with that right arm. You're going to stretch up this entire right side of your upper body. Switch it up. Right foot forward. Left foot back. Reach across. Excellent. Step up. Now give me some arm circles with that right arm. I want you to really reach those fingertips high. Get some popping in that shoulder joint. Reverse it. Reach. Extend. Pull it back. Couple more. Let's switch arms. Forward with the left. Good. Reach those fingers around like a windmill. Loosen up that joint. Let's reverse it. Excellent. We're really going to hit that upper body hard today. We're in Tier 2 strength building time. So slow motion, muscle building 101. And break. Take that left arm, pull it across. Stretch out that shoulder some more. Good job. Switch arms. Good arm across. Good job. Take the left arm, pull it back behind your head. Let's stretch out those triceps. We got a lot of push-ups for you today to work that chest and burn it out. So when you work that chest, you also work those triceps. So let's stretch them out. Right arm. Pull it back. Finally, forward, back, forward, forward, back. Shake it out. You got about 20 seconds. You need a set of dumbbells, a light set, a heavier set, or a set of power blocks so you can keep changing from exercise to exercise. Jeff,
all right.
Tell them what we're doing.
Stu's going to get on the ground. He's going to grab his dumbbells. Looks like he's got about 30 pounds here. We're going into standard dumbbell chest press. Lay down. 3, 2, 1. Now again, slow motion. Notice he's coming down nice and slow, going up nice and slow. This is Tier 2, and in this 45 seconds, we want you to do anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. Really squeeze it out on the top. Press it, come back down, hold it for a second, press it. I want him to go even slower, even slower. That's it. Nice slow motion. Slow motion weightlifting is going to build that muscle, and you're going to feel it more, getting your heart rate up. It's going to get it done that much quicker for you than you would just throwing weights around at the gym like you see everybody else doing. So he's got about 8 reps here. He's going to finish with right around 10. That's nice. 5 more seconds. We're going to take a 15-second break and move into our shoulder move. 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. Change up the weights if you need to. You started with 30 pounds. He's going to switch it to a lighter move. We're going into a front shoulder raise. So grab a lighter set of weights. He's grabbing some 10s. 3, 2, 1. Just raising that up to the top and nice and down slow. Raise it up, and you can focus and squeeze that whole arm the entire way up and down. Just keep that tension on there, and you're gonna feel it burning the entire way. We're not just throwing weights up and down like this, swinging them around. We're really focusing, bringing them up slow and bringing them back down slow. So you might be used to doing 30 pounds of this exercise, but since we're doing it slowly, we have to drop the weight a little bit to work that the entire way. You want to be able to focus and hold that and finish in those 45 seconds with 8 to 12 reps. So lower the weight if you need to and just go much slower. You're going to feel it. It's going to burn even more than you used to. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going back to the chest. Grab a chair at home, pull it up, and we're doing a decline push-up. Feet up on the chair, in a push-up position, 3, 2, 1. So now we're just doing a push-up. It's straight up and down, as many as you can do, nice and slow. Remember, you want to get to the end of 45 seconds. Notice he's taking a nice slow motion movement, little pause at the bottom, little pause at the top. That's going to get him to the 45 seconds with 8 to 12 reps. Can't stress it enough. Slow it down. It's not a wild cardio day. It's a slow motion, focused weightlifting day. You want to burn those muscles and really, really, really make them burn. He's got a nice angle here. Notice the back is nice and flat. He's not bowed out like this. Nice flat back, keeping the core tight. 8 more seconds like this. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come off that slowly. I'll put the chair back for you. The chair back and home. We got one more shoulder move for you, then we got a 1 minute break. We have a lateral raise. We raise to the front. Now we're raising to the side. 3, 2, 1, go. Same thing as before. Instead of raising the front, we're just going to the sides now, working a different part of the shoulder. Again, nice and slow. Nice pause on top. He's only been working for a minute and a half here, and he's already beaten up, already sweating. This is really, really working for you. I can tell you right now, I know when I do the next round, I'm going to do the next 4 moves. I'll be there with you. I know how badly you're burning. I know how much this burns right now, but just keep pushing through it. You're going to get to the end of that 45 seconds, and you're going to look great when you're done with this workout. 15 more seconds to go. That's it. Nice, slow, controlled movement. I couldn't tell you, it couldn't be any better than this. This is how you do it. Just follow along with him at home. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we got a 1 minute break. Now because we're building muscle in this round, we need to take breaks so we can get the most out of this workout. In other words, we don't want to just bang back and forth, bang back and forth. You're going to burn out too quickly. So you want to take a little bit of a break. But again, we're not standing still, not sitting down. He's shaking out a little bit. He's switching to weights. He's getting ready for the next thing. We've got a dumbbell chest fly coming up. So we're going to be doing the same move we were just doing on the ground, but we're going to be using a fly instead of a press this time. So I'm going to hand it over to Stu, and I'm going to get my weights ready.
Your turn. You get to keep going at home. So again, as we always tell you, if that 1 minute's not enough, you need a minute 5, you need a minute 10, you need a minute 30. Take your break. Every time you do this, you'll work to lessen that break and keep up with us. Jeff's gonna do some flies. Drink your water. You got about 10 seconds left, and then we're gonna pull it out wide like we're hugging a big fat tree. In 3, 2, 1. Excellent form. Now notice, nice, slow, controlled pace. He's stopping his elbows. Watch his elbows to the bottom. He's not resting them on the ground. He's stopping this far from the ground, getting as much range of motion as he possibly can get. And what's he doing at the top? You can't see it, but I know what he's doing. He's squeezing. He's squeezing at the top. He's trying to break a pencil in between those pecs. Great form. He's keeping his lower back on the mat. Protect that lower back. Slow and controlled. I think 8, 10, 12 controlled reps. You got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Great job. On to shoulders. We got a shoulder press now. Your straight, generic, standing shoulder press. Jeff's adjusting his weight. Adjust at home. Legs bent. 3, 2, 1. Press it out. Now notice Jeff has a staggered stance. That's going to help his lower back. Okay, he's going to take some tension off. If you're more comfortable this way, that's fine. Just give me a slight bend in your knees. Now, slow and controlled. Jeff could put more weight on the bar, on the dumbbells than this, okay? He could probably throw up 40, 50 pounds if he wanted to. But by doing it slowly and controlled, he's keeping that muscle under tension the entire time, so he doesn't need as much weight, nor do you at home. You don't need to go out to the store and buy a 100-pound dumbbell. Jeff's using, what are you using here, Jeff?
Just 25.
25 pounds. That's a lot of weight because he's going nice and slowly. You only have 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Great job. Take your break. We got a wide push-up. Back to chest now. Wide push-up. Hold at the bottom so we're not banging through it. We want to emphasize that slow and controlled pace. 3, 2, 1. Go. Slow and controlled. Excellent. Excellent form. What's he doing at the bottom? Every time he's squeezing and then he's pushing those palms into the ground. Slow and controlled. What do you do if your chest is already cashed out at this point. You just go down to your knees like me. Do it on your knees. Do it on your knees. I promise you, you'll last longer the next time you do this. But if you keep breaking through that plateau, and you don't stop, you find a way around it by dropping to your knees, you'll build endurance, you'll build strength, and you'll go farther the next time. You got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Perfect form. Good job. Rest. Take your break. Upright rows. What does that look like? Elbows higher than your wrists. Squeezing. You're dragging that dumbbell up your belly, up your chest, stopping at your chin, squeezing that upper back. Go. Perfect form. Slow and controlled. Write down the weights that you're using. So if you feel at the end of these 45 seconds that, you know what, I could have done a little bit more weight, you'll know for the next time. If at the end of this, I want you struggling to get that last 10th, 12th rep. If you're banging out and you know you can get 30 reps, you need more weight. And vice versa. If you're struggling to get 8 reps, maybe drop the weight the next time. You got 15 seconds left. How's that feel, Jeff?
It's burning.
He's squeezing that upper back every rep. Squeezing. Hang in there for 5 more seconds because your break is coming. You're gonna have 1 minute to take a little vacation. 3, 1. Good job, Jeff. Break, but don't sit down. Shake it out. Shake out those arms. They're probably on fire. You're doing twice as much work as we are. Pull that arm across. Pull that other arm across. Maybe grab those fingertips. Pull them down. Get a little crack in those shoulders. Give me some arm circles. Keep it moving. Grab some water. That's important as well because we got chest coming up next. And we got a narrow dumbbell press on our backs. So get yourself ready. I'm going to hand it off to Jeff.
All right, we're going to go back down to the mat again. We did a standard press in the beginning. Now we're going to bring the elbows in and do a hammer grip, press out narrow. So you really have to lighten your load on this one. It's a little bit of a harder move. 15 seconds. We're going to get it started. Stu's grabbed the light weight. You're going to go very slowly, just like we've been telling you the whole time. Let's get in position. Lay down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it out. Now he's got about a ½ an inch between those dumbbells on the way up from the top there. So he's squeezing that together on the top, and then he's bringing it down, elbows scraping the sides as he comes down. Nice form. He's got that little pause at the top, a little bit of a pause at the bottom. That's gonna work everything. We got another 20 seconds like this. You're about halfway through. Nice work. Now, he's gonna reach maybe 10 reps at this pace. So slow it down. Nice, slow, controlled movement on the way down, and then nice and slow on the way up. You're doing great work at home. Thanks for doing this with us today. We're trying to get that chest and that shoulders to look great and to get strong. And you're doing it. In 3, 2, 1, break. Going to the shoulders. Grab a lighter set of weights in this one. We're gonna do alternating shoulder presses, underhand, so you're punching up towards the sky. Stu's adjusting his weight. And we're gonna go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, punching it up. So now you're working the front. I want him to slow down a little bit. He's getting excited.
I
know, you're getting excited at home too. I know you're excited you're doing this workout. You're excited your body's changing. You're excited that Rippedism is making you feel like a better person, giving you energy, making you healthy, making you feel great about yourself. But remember to focus and really slow it down and do it like he's doing now. That's it. Just punch it straight up. Slight angle, straight up to the sky. 10 more seconds like this. Just alternating back and forth. Great work. And then we're going back to the chest again. Chest, shoulders, back and forth. 3, 2, 1. Let's drop those weights. We're going into a diamond push-up. Make a diamond with your hand. We're gonna just go down, come back up, nice and slow, down in plank, hands close together. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. He's got his hands together as close as he can. If you need to bring them out a little further, that'll make it a little bit easier. If you want to make it even more difficult, touch those fingers together. Do what you can do, and just push. All you're doing is pushing that floor away from you. Very basic, very effective. Stu is showing you how it's done. Good work. We're about halfway through. Is your chest burning?
Oh, my chest and my triceps.
Yeah. This move is really going to burn the triceps too. Gonna focus on that whole part of the chest, inner part of the chest, everything spreading out. Gonna get nice striations. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be strong. You're gonna avoid getting hurt. Because you'll be real world ready. 3, 2, 1. Break. We're going to overhead lateral raise. So we did a lateral raise before. Now we're going overhead. So rainbowing up to the top and then coming back down again. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. He's got the lighter set of weights, 10 pounds. That's about all you're going to need on this because it's a difficult move. Look how slow he's moving. That is perfect. You couldn't do it any better than that. He's just barely touching those two weights together at the top. Do the same thing at home. He's sweating, doing chest and shoulders. Sweating, dripping sweat. It's not warm here today. It's only about 50 degrees. We're recording in a little bit of cold weather. We do have some warm lights around here, but that's not causing him to sweat that much. This workout is burning calories while it's making you strong and making you beautiful. 10 more seconds like this. Great form. Keep going at home. You've got this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break. Got our 1-minute break. Let's cool down. Let's recover. Stu's getting some water. Smart move. Stay hydrated. Keep limber. Bounce it out. Shake it around. Give yourself some love there with the arms. Just stretching out that chest and shoulders. Arm circles. Whatever you need to do to get ready for this next round. We're going into a dumbbell chest press again. And I'm going to hand it off to Stu while I get my weights ready.
You guys know the move. We've done it already. Dumbbell chest press. Adjust your weight. If the first time you did this move it was easy, well, we're going to pick up the weight for you this time. But we can't emphasize enough. That doesn't mean you go faster. Increase the weight. Keep up the pace. You got 10 seconds left. Jeff's going to get down in position. I'm going to monitor him perform. I'm watching you at home too. In 3, 2, 1. Press. Press. Good job. Elbows stopping just short of that floor. Make sure you're on a nice stable surface at home, or if you're at the corner of your gym or in your yoga studio at your gym, wherever you are, get a nice cushioned mat underneath you, stable floor, tight core, pull those elbows down, and look at that pace. That's perfect. I know, Jeff knows, he could bang these out, but the slower he goes, time under tension, that's how you're going to build strength and muscle in Rippedism Tier 2. The T-zone. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Take your break. Front shoulder raise. I did it the last time. Jeff's doing it this time. You get to do it both times. So lessen your load. And again, slow. Jeff's going to show me up and do more weight. Go. Slow and control. He's stopping that right about eye level. You don't want to go up to here. That's too much tension on your shoulder. You don't want to stop here. Even. Chin, nose, forehead, right about there. Slight bend in his knees. You're going to feel that right in your delts. Good job. Look at him. He's shaking already. You don't think this is cardio because we're building strength, but we're sweating. You're burning calories. When you're building muscle, you're also burning calories too at the same time. Good job. Good job. How you doing at home? You want to quit? You want to stop? Well, I'm going to make you do one more rep. 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Great job. Great job. Now, take your break. You got about 10 seconds left. Alternating balance push-up. So Jeff's going to do a push-up. Alternate his leg and his hand in a balanced posture. Go. Show him, Jeff. Left hand raises, right leg goes up, and vice versa. This is a tough balance move. So, how do you modify it? You get down on your knees. You go like that. You do a push-up. You go like that. You do a push-up. Work your way up. If you don't start where Jeff is, I promise you, for 60 days you're going to finish where Jeff is. And if you don't, that's okay too. You just keep pushing. Know your body, know your fitness level, and try to break through those barriers. Good job, Jeff. He's struggling. I see sweat dripping off his forehead. He's shaking, his arms are shaking. His core is activated. 3, 2, 1, Great job. Great job. Now you got the lateral raise. He's gonna pick up lighter dumbbells, and he's gonna go nice and slowly up to the side, stop at his shoulder, and bring it back down in 3, 2, 1. Join us, let's go. Perfect form. Look at those arms, ripped, ripped. Guess what? He didn't get ripped like that by going to the gym and working out for 4 hours a day. He did it by doing these workouts. If you have an efficient 35 minutes, you can get it done. You know, a lot of time you see people in the gym and they're there for 4 hours, but they're not doing anything for 4 hours. They're standing in line, they're waiting for machines, they're not working out efficiently. We've designed this workout with very little time away from the actual work, so that you're getting the most bang for your buck in the shortest amount of time. Perfect form. He's gonna come right up to my hand, right up to my hand. He's gonna hit my hand and he's gonna stop. Perfect. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1, take your 1 minute break. Good job. Shake it out. Don't stop moving. Shake it out. I know those arms are on fire. You're doing twice as much work as we are. So it's important to hydrate. It's important to shake them out. Arm circles. Arm circles. Love yourself. Pull those arms across. Raises. Pull them back. Front raises. Pull them back. Good. You want to get down to a downward dog. Stretch out those shoulders. Perfect. I'm going to hand it off to Jeff so I can get ready for my next set, because I got some flies to do.
That's right, we're going back to the dumbbell chest fly. I'll tell you right now, I'm hurting. I've only done half this workout. I feel like I'm going to blow this shirt up. We'll see what happens. We wore loose shirts today. Yeah, right. Okay, 10 more seconds. We're going back to the dumbbell fly. You're on your back. Nice, slow, controlled chest flies. You ready, Stu?
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let me get out of his way. He's coming down, stopping just short of the floor. Full range of motion with those elbows. Now, because we're working on the floor and not a bench, you might stop a little bit shorter than you used to, but that's okay. When you get down to the bottom, just keep that tension there. A lot of times when you see people on a bench, they kind of let go down here and they overextend. That's how you get hurt. What we're doing, we're stopping before the floor, keeping the tension on the chest the whole time, so you're working it the entire way. There's no rest at any point in this movement. You're squeezing on top, you're extended on the bottom, tension the entire time. 10 more seconds like this. Look at him burning. He's shaking, he's breathing, he's concentrating. Do that at home and you will have success. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Let's set up for that shoulder press. So you're standing, slight bend in the knees, put one foot in front of the other if you want to, pressing it out. 3, 2, 1. Now, like Stu mentioned earlier, we're not doing this in a gym. You might be doing it in a gym, and that's fine. Bring some more people along with you, let them do it with you too. But majority of you people are gonna be doing this workout at home, and we don't have a lot of equipment. Notice all this stuff in here. Guess what we're using? That set of adjustable dumbbells. That's all you need. A set of adjustable dumbbells or a rack of dumbbells, whatever you have at home. Just a few is all you really need. Get this workout done. We don't need 100 pounds on each side because we're doing time under tension, slow motion movements. Lower the weight, you're gonna get the same results, if not better, doing slow motion, focused, controlled movements. 8 more seconds like this. Beautiful form. Follow with him at home. 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Back to chest. We're doing a fingers out and then fingers in push-up. So we're in wide plank. He's gonna do one push-up with his fingers out, and then he's gonna pop them in 3, 2, 1. Wide push-up, fingers out, pop it in, standard push-up, wide. Just keep doing that back and forth. Notice he's got a little bit of a plyometric move coming off the ground. If you can't do that, just step it in. One at a time, step it. But if you want to get a little more crazy with it, pop it like that. That's going to give you even more accelerated results in this 45 seconds that we're doing this. Great work. I know right now you're burning at home. You're saying, why? Why do I have to do one more push-up? You know why you got to do one more? Because you're here and you're doing it, and we thank you for doing it with us, and you're going to see tremendous results. That's for certain. 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. One more shoulder move. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. We got upright rows. So last time I used 25s. What do you got today?
I think I got 20s on
20s.
here.
He's going to slow it down and really focus. 3, 2, 1. Rolling up, squeezing on top, elbows higher than the wrists, and back down again.
I think I could have gone a little higher, so now I know for next time.
Next time he knows. But what he can do is he can, if let's say you picked the wrong weight and you say to yourself, oh, this is a little bit light. I'll tell you what to do. Slow it down even more. And you'll see how much harder it is to get to that end of that 45 seconds and how much you're burning. Just really, really slow it down. That's it. He's taken that same approach right now. He's slowing down the movement because he knows he picked a weight that was a little bit light. You could pause and go back and get a different weight. That's fine to do as well, but if you want to keep moving, then do what he's doing and just slow down the pace. 5 more seconds like this. Nice work at home. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute break. Woo! Tremendous work, tremendous work. We're putting the dumbbells back. We're getting ready here. We got a little more to do. Don't stand still. Don't sit down. Bounce it out. Shake it out like he's doing. You know, whatever you feel like doing to keep moving, to keep that heart rate up, to keep limber. That's what you do. I'm going to hand it off to Stu. I'm going to get in the next round here. Ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Jeff and you have a dumbbell narrow press yet one more time. We're reaching the home stretch of this workout, so here's where you dig deep. Here's where it becomes mental. You want to be done. You want to quit. But this is where we make our gains. This is where we build. So there's no quit. You power through, pick the appropriate weight so you slowly get 8, 10, 12 reps out of it. I'm going to show you the form in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell narrow press. Look how slow he's going. Perfect. Those elbows are scraping his rib cage every time he comes down. You don't think he's working those triceps? Incorrect. Triceps, chest, all in one movement, slow and controlled. And once again, the only equipment we have is a set of power blocks. At home, you can use these. You can use a couple set of cheap dumbbells that you buy at the store. Good job, Jeff. Push it out. You got 10 seconds left. There's no quitting. You got one more rep. I want you to push for that one more rep, even though it hurts. Push for that last rep. This is Rippedism. 3, 2, 1. Perfect form. Good job. Take a break. You got alternating underhand shoulder press now. Boom, boom. You guys know the move. If that weight was too easy the first time, increase it. If it was too hard, drop the weight. I want good form, slow and controlled. Go. Slow it down. You got excited.
I did.
Exactly. Again, resist that urge. Resist that urge. You have plenty of time to do this in tier 3, in cardio carver 2, but for tier 2 zone, we're building muscle. Slow and controlled, less reps. If you can do this, well, guess what? That means that weight's too light. Increase it the next time you do this workout. Good job, Jeff. Now he's grinding. Now he's grinding. Perfect form. You got about 5 seconds left. Gut it out. Give me those last couple reps. That's where your gains come from. 3, 2, 1. Perfect form. Great job. Great job. Alternating alligator push-ups. Sounds fancy. He's going to stagger those hands. One hand is up here. The other hand is by his ribs. And he's going to alternate on every push-up. Go. Perfect form. Again, what do we do if this is too difficult for you? We do it on our knees. We do it on our knees. So I can go like this. Up, one hand back, push up, push up. We modify. We find pathways around our shortcomings. Perfect form. Notice his fingers are pointed in a little bit. That's comfortable for him. Maybe your fingers are pointed in. Maybe they're pointed straight ahead. Maybe your fingers are pointed out. Whichever is comfortable for your wrist. If you have wrist issues, find that place and go for it. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take your break. Good job. Overhead lateral raise. Boom. Boom. He's going to grab lighter weights. He's going to squeeze and go slowly all the way up and all the way down. And so are you. 3, 2, 1. Show him, Jeff. Guess what? This flew by. I can't believe it, Jeff. This is our last move. Then we're going to cool you down. So what do you have left in these last 35 seconds? What do you have left? Squeeze. Squeeze. The finish line is in sight. Come on, we're gonna motor through that. And if you didn't make it through all 45 seconds of each one of these moves, the next time you press play and you log on to Rippedism, you're gonna go a couple seconds more, and then a couple seconds more, until by the end of day 60, 45 seconds. Come on guys, you need to do Rippedism too. You can give us 50 seconds or 55. Come on buddy, 5 seconds left. What do you got left at home? 3, 2, 1. Break. Workout over.
Burn.
You want to cool us down since you just had the last moments of pain?
Yes, I do. My shoulder, chest is burning. I know yours is at home too. Excellent work. Thank you for doing this with us today. Let's shake it out. Let's get that chest and those shoulders opened up. Spread the fingertips. Open up the hands. You were holding that weight press today. So let's open everything up. All right. Let's take those hands, swing them up and back. Swing them up and back. So what we're doing here is stretching out the muscles that we just used, cooling everything down. This feels good. After a slow motion weightlifting routine, we got everything done there in chest and shoulders. We covered it all, I think, right?
I think we got it all.
All right, let's bounce it out again.
Now make sure you write it down. Know what to do for the next time.
Yeah. All right, what we want to do now is just stop running. Let's put that left hand out. Let's open up those wrists, those hands, stretch it out. Nice. Remember to breathe when you're doing these stretches. Same thing on the other side. Right hand, pull it with the other hand. Just open it up. Great. Let's take those hands, put them together. Stretch out the shoulders here. Clasp the hands behind you. Like we've done in many of our workouts, this stretch is a great stretch. Just stretching out, pulling back behind you, straightening the arms as much as you can. All right, let's get down. Wide legs. Let's get down, touch the ground a little bit. Let's get that lower back. Just let yourself hang, get that lower back stretched out a little bit. As you're holding yourself in plank today, you're using that back of that core. Nice work. Grab behind you and interlace your fingers or make a fist with your palms together. Just stretch out the shoulders as much as you can. Very nice. Let's come back. Reach up again to the center. Pull it across. Doesn't that feel good? Feels great. Okay, same thing on the other side. Very nice. We got about 30 seconds left in our cool down. Let's just bounce it out. Thank you so much again for joining us today. I know these workouts are a little different than the ones you're seeing from us in Tier 1, which is more cardio based, but we really want you to build muscle. Coming up Tier 3, it's gonna be crazy. So you're gonna wanna focus and get as strong as you can in this round right now.
Hey, we look forward to working out with you guys and girls tomorrow. See you then.